This question is from one of our very regular viewers, sharers, everythingers. What does Facebook call these people? Super fans.
Oh, wow.
And so his question relates to spoliation orders. Bruno, from context, it does feel like we're talking tribunal. So here it is. A client, Mr. Jacobs, asked, how does a spoliation order work? Just got an SMS to say it was approved, which is why I'm guessing tribunal.
Yeah, tribunal.
But not sure how do I go into the offices again, or where do I get it from? Or where do I go from here? Also, what happens if the landlord doesn't abide by the spoliation order? Lekker.
Okay, nice. Okay, no, 100%. So look, spoliations in general, even if we move away from a distinction between match court and the tribunal, spoliation orders in general, they're granted and enforced by the sheriff of the court. It's as simple as that. So why would someone get a spoliation order? Typically, spoliation orders are granted if you lose possession of something that you had in your possession, and you go to court to express that it was taken out of your possession. Also bearing in mind that the right that you had to possess is inconsequential. You're just speaking about having undisturbed possession and somebody unlawfully depriving you of it, right? So once that act takes place, you're able to go to court and ask the court for an order, just restoring the status quo until the rights can actually be resolved. So that's the basic history of spoliation. So whether you go into the tribunal or a magistrate's court, an order or an award would be made, and this award, normally you'd serve it on the person that you got the order against. So this, for example, the assumption is that it's a tenant, and the landowner or the landlord is the person that dispossessed them. So the tenant would get this order, and normally you'd serve it first on the landlord to say, listen, I got an order against you, give me my things back. If that doesn't work, which very often you find that it doesn't, the sheriff accompanies you there, and you go with the sheriff, and whatever was dispossessed gets restored. And in the context of property, this would probably be the opening of a door, or like removing of a lock, or whatever the case is. And so now so that works side by side. So the tribunal, an order of the tribunal has the same effect as a magistrate's court order. So pretty much the same way that you'd enforce a magistrate's court order is the way that you'd enforce an award from the tribunal. As of late, especially due to the Disaster Management Act, the tribunal is now entitled to make these orders for spoliation, because it is a criminal offense to basically perform an act of spoliation. So now people have two options. They can go to one or the other. They can get the awards, and they can approach the sheriff for execution. Does that cover everything?
It does. It does. And I love the fact that you use the term awards, which is absolutely correct when it comes to tribunal orders. And I think there's a lot of people that does enjoy receiving awards. So, hi, Yella. See, I have to stand in for Chris's jokes if he's not here.